Oi, oi, Savoy. 48 hours on, feeling any better? Nah, me neither. I think it's the realisation that all the dreams you have about the team before the season starts, they ain't going to bear fruition, innit? We were absolutely out-thought, out-manoeuvred, had on toast on Saturday, all for about 15 or 20 minutes. All right, be kind and say the first half was maybe even Steven or level. Sorry, I'm feeling in a weird mood tonight. But, well, whatever Rob Edwards told Middlesbrough at half-time, they came out and in the second half, once they got that quick goal, we were everywhere but where we should have been anyway. The defending, incidentally, on that first goal is farcical. We've got so many players back and they're all marking space or ball watching. Could have been so much different if Casper de Nore's shot had gone in. He did nothing wrong there. Low, hard and towards the post. Keeper was nowhere near it and their defender hacked it off the line. And as I said on Saturday evening, it's little fine margins like that that decide games. We didn't make too many more chances after that. And as I say, Middlesbrough came out, scored the first. And we kind of froze after that. Josh Coburn, I still find it amazing to think how he didn't actually get it on the target from there. He reminds me of a Millwall striker in the early 90s whose name I cannot remember. Dark hair, feeling his first name might have been John, spelt Jon, but he used to get in some tremendous positions, but then he would hit the post, the bar, he would do anything but put it in the net. And I hope Josh isn't developing this habit. Other than that, his play all round is good. He links up midfield and attack well, and he just needs to score a few, doesn't he? But other than that, once a second went in, and again, that was terrible defending. That was it. We'd had it, let's face it. And incidentally, we could have been, I've only since watching it back seen how lucky we were to actually get away with the refereeing decision in our favour. Everyone around me was having a go at that ref, but he missed an absolute stonewall penalty in the first half when their forward went through and Stephen Bender came out and he just grabbed his foot and he went down and amazingly nothing was given. But, well, for once it fell in our favour. We'd do a few, aren't we? What we sadly have not got in our midfield, they stopped the supply. They stopped the supply basically out wide. What we needed, and it ain't going to be him because he signed a new contract at Sheffield Wednesday, but that was what I was thinking when I was saying about Barry Bannon coming to our club. Somebody who sits just a little bit back from all the rough and tumble, whatever you want to call it, and just sights where his men are and then just bangs 30 or 40 yarders out to whoever's free. And all right, you could argue that Middlesbrough had all our options tied up, but I think a player of his calibre would have found a way and he could make a huge difference if we can still find someone like him before the transfer window. What's the current word? It doesn't shut, does it? It slams shut. It's obsessed with that, aren't they? Slams shut on the 31st of August or whenever it is. So there's something for Alex to look at. And, well, yeah, I've said before he's a great motivator. He needs to do some motivating between now and Sheffield United because this is going to be one of those weeks where you're kind of, oh no, did that really happen? Because yes, it did. And we need to get rid of it now and move on and pick up points on the road this coming Saturday. Sheffield United ain't doing good and we can exploit them. The joy of a Millwall fan. Come on, you Lions. Christian Slater.